Welcome to the walkthrough to KAFU, a card game by Jack Absolute from Savage Nerds Comics. A game of KAFU plays from 2 to 15 players ages 13 and up in about 30 minutes. This is a walkthrough video where you learn as the game plays. If you want to view a specific rule from the game, you can find it on the list of rules in the description below. If you have a question or something nice to say, leave a comment. And it would be a wonderful and tremendous help if you give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks. The objective: defeat all the other players by destroying all their armor. Your armor gets destroyed when you are targeted with the most katana cards when a KAFU card is played. There are 2 steps for setup. Step 1. All players places armor in front of them. If your game has 2 to 5 players, 3 armor cards. 6 to 7 players, 2 armor cards, and 8 to 15 players, 1 armor card. Step 2. Shuffle the cards to form the stock pile and place it in the middle. Now randomly select a player to go first. Let's begin. Here are the players of the game: Sanaki, Abby, Bob, and Maria. Sanaki is going first. She draws a card into her hand. At this time, she can play up to 2 cards from her hand, discard cards, or keep them to save them up for later. She drew a katana and placed it in front of Abby. She has no more cards to play, so she passes, and play resumes to the left. Abby goes next. She draws and then plays a katana on Sanaki. Bob is next up, and he draws a card. He doesn't have to play, so he passes his turn. Maria goes next. She draws and then she plays the katana on Sanaki. Sanaki goes again, and this time she plays the action card Kata Stun on Abby. Its effect: a player of choice is stunned. This player must skip their turn. Abby is stunned and her turn is skipped. Bob draws another card. He plays a katana on Maria. Maria draws and plays a katana on Bob, but he uses his katana from his hand to counter Maria's katana. Both cards get discarded. Sanaki draws a card and passes. Abby draws a card and plays a katana on Maria. Bob draws and then he plays KAFU. The round has ended. The player or players with the highest amount of katanas in front of them loses an armor card. Both Sanaki and Maria loses an armor. Bob played the last card in the previous round, so Maria goes first. She draws and plays a katana on Bob. Sanaki draws a card and then passes. Abby draws and she immediately reveals the landmine. She automatically loses 1 armor. Bob draws a card and passes his turn. Maria draws and she plays a katana on Bob. Bob tries to counter with another katana, but Sanaki intervenes and plays the action card Block Breaker, canceling Bob's katana counter. Maria's katana still stands. Abby draws and plays KAFU. Bob is the only one with a katana card and he loses an armor. Abby went last in the previous round, so Bob goes first in the new round and draws a card and passes. Maria draws a card and passes. Sanaki draws a card and plays katana on Abby. Abby draws a card and plays katana on Sanaki. Bob draws a card and plays a katana on Abby. Maria draws a card and passes her turn. Sanaki draws a card and passes her turn. Abby draws and plays Katanado that has the effect: move all attacking katanas in front of you to the next player counterclockwise. Bob draws and reveals a landmine. Fortunately, he has the deactivator card and the landmine takes no effect. Maria draws and plays Lucky Shell. Its effect: must pick up 3 cards from the stockpile and play 1, 2, or all 3 cards. She draws 3 cards and plays all 3 katanas on Abby. Since those actions were part of the card, she can play her second card, which is a KAFU. Both Abby and Sanaki has 3 katanas, so they both lose 1 armor each. Maria took the last turn in their previous round, so Sanaki goes. She draws a card and passes. Abby draws and plays a katana on Maria. Bob draws a card and passes his turn. Maria draws and passes her turn. Sanaki draws and passes her turn. Abby draws and plays a katana on Maria. Bob draws and plays a katana on Maria. Sanaki intervenes and plays a KAFU card, which has the effect: stop an opponent's katana attack on another player. This card cannot be used to stop an attack on yourself. Both the katana and KAFU cards are sent to the discard pile. Maria draws and plays the Mirror Fu Mirror card. Its effect: swap seating location with a player of your choice. Their cards now belong to you and your cards belong to them. Maria chooses Abby and they switch seats. Maria did had a card and now belongs to Abby. When Maria passes her turn, it is now passed to Bob. Now Bob draws a card and plays a katana on Abby. Abby uses Katanado to counterattack and all the katanas go to Bob. It's Abby's turn. She draws and plays a KAFU. Bob is the only target of a katana attack, so he gets an armor removed. Abby went last on the previous round, and it's Sanaki's turn. She draws and passes her turn. Maria draws and plays a katana on Abby. Bob draws and plays a katana on Abby. Abby draws a card and passes her turn. Sanaki draws and plays a kata stun on Abby. Abby will have to skip their next turn. Maria draws a card and passes her turn. Bob draws and plays Blind Fate. Its effect: the next 2 players have to blindly pick up 1 card from the stockpile, place it with their current cards, and shuffle blindly and play the top card. Abby is stunned, so her turn is skipped. The Blind Fate card has no effect. Sanaki draws and then plays a katana on Bob. Then Sanaki plays KAFU. However, Abby counters with Anti-Fu. Its effect: stop all players from dropping a KAFU card for 1 turn. If a KAFU card is dropped, this card can be played immediately to stop it. So the KAFU card is ignored. The game continues with Maria. She draws and passes her turn. Bob draws and passes his turn. Abby draws and plays katana on Sanaki. Sanaki draws a card and passes. The Anti-Fu is now off. Maria draws a card and plays KAFU. With a katana on each Bob, Abby, and Sanaki, they each lose an armor. Both Sanaki and Bob have no armor remaining and are eliminated from the game. Maria went last in the previous round, so Abby goes. She draws a card. Maria draws a card and plays a katana on Abby. Abby counters with a katana from her hand. Abby draws and passes her turn. Maria draws and passes. Abby draws and passes. Maria draws and passes. Abby draws and plays the card Mirror Fu Mirror and switches positions with Abby once again. Maria draws and has to reveal the Landmine card. In response, she plays a Deactivator card from her hand and she doesn't lose an armor. Abby draws and it's another Landmine card. She also plays a Deactivator and cancels the Landmine's effect. Maria plays a katana on Abby. Abby counters with another katana to stop the attack. Maria plays Block Breaker and Abby's blocking katana is cancelled. The katana card goes through to Abby. Abby draws and passes her turn. Maria draws and plays KAFU. Abby cannot do anything else and she loses her last armor. Maria is the winner of the game. This concludes the walkthrough to KAFU. For more information about this game, please visit www.kafugcardgame.com. The Cardboard Stacker likes to thank the designer of the game for sponsoring this video. And I like to thank you for watching. For more videos like these, including how to plays and playthroughs, come visit the Cardboard Stacker on YouTube at our website, www.thecardboardstacker.com. Thanks again, and as always, I'm here to remind you to keep on stacking games.